Sometimes the journey with God can feel like a mountain climb, where the higher you go, the steeper the path becomes. There are moments when you're filled with joy, overflowing with the presence of God, and you feel like nothing can stand in your way. But then there are days when the trials and struggles of life hit you so hard that you find yourself questioning if you can or even want to continue. Think about those times when you've prayed for something so earnestly, yet it seems like heaven is silent. You might have asked God for healing, but the sickness remains. Or you've been waiting on that financial breakthrough, and instead of provision, you find yourself deeper in debt. Maybe it's that promise God whispered to your heart years ago, but instead of coming to pass, it feels like it's fading further into the distance. In these moments, it's natural to feel weary, to wonder if the journey is worth it, and to question if God is really with you. But it's in these very moments that your faith is being tested and refined. Philippians 3:14 says, I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. This verse reminds us that our walk with God isn't about the immediate, the right now moments where we might feel lost or confused. It's about the bigger picture, the eternal prize that God has set before us. Paul, who wrote this, knew what it meant to suffer, to face hardships, and to feel like giving up. Yet, he chose to press on. He knew that no matter how difficult the journey became, the reward of knowing Christ and fulfilling God's purpose was worth every trial. So, if you're in a season where the road feels too tough and you're wondering if you can keep going, remember that God's plan is perfect, even when it doesn't make sense to us in the moment. He sees the end from the beginning, and His timing is never late. Every tear, every prayer, and every step you take in faith is part of His greater plan. Don't let the enemy convince you to give up. God is faithful, and He will carry you through to the other side. Trust that God is working behind the scenes, aligning everything according to His perfect will. Keep pressing on, keep seeking Him, and know that in due time, you will reap the rewards of your perseverance. Your journey with God is leading you to something greater, something eternal, and He is walking with you every step of the way.